For what? Like, it's not like they're about to, like, fall in love and have babies. Really deformed demon babies. Gross. Hey, what's up guys, it's Sher and I'm Shadowhunters Trash, and this episode was excellent! You remember what I said when I said that I like episodes that teach you stuff rather than like have like crazy, like funny stuff going on? This is exactly what I said! More information, this is, oh, it's so good. Okay, so let's just jump right into this because I'm very excited. So we see more of Valentine and Sebastian. I'm gonna call him Sebastian. That's his name now because my last video was a mess trying to figure out which name, which person, the whole thing, crazy. Okay, anyway, so we get to see a lot more of Sebastian and Valentine, and now I'm starting to realize that Valentine is genuinely afraid of Sebastian. He is afraid of the monster he created because he cannot control this monster. As much as Valentine says he wants the greatest warrior ever, the greatest warrior ever is going to have their own mind. And if they don't agree with everything Valentine says, that creature is stronger than Valentine and could kill Valentine with like the flick of the wrist. Because not only is he a shadow hunter and he can do all these cool shadow hunter-y things, he's also a demon and he can do really like demon-y things. And it's weird because I didn't think the two could work together. So I'm questioning if all of this power is just straight demon blood that overpowers the shadow hunter within him, because obviously like the evil outweighs the good. Is the Shadowhunter powers real? Like, obviously, like, he has runes and stuff, but when you think about it, that's not really his body. So is he more demon than Shadowhunter, or are the two literally coexisting inside of Sebastian? That is my question. I didn't turn this on. Hold on. Ah? Better? Better? I love seeing Isabel and Max together. I think they have a really cool dynamic. Wow, I can't speak. I really like Isabel and Max together. They have a really nice dynamic. They feel like real brother and sister, and that's really sweet. And she was so worried about Max. She really did not want him to go out on a mission. She's so proud of him for doing everything that he's done so far, but when it comes down to it, he's about to start going on missions, and he's about to be putting himself in danger, and it terrified her. And she's like, I need to make sure you're ready, I need to do this, I need to do that, I can't let him go out there. And she talked to Alec about it, and she's like, he can't do this, and she's just really worried about him. And I just genuinely think that is like the sweetest thing ever. The sweetest thing to ever exist is to care for your siblings. And I know that if I was in Isabel's shoes, I probably would have been the exact same way. And then especially with Isabel going through all of the Yen stuff, Yen, it's just, there's probably a lot going on in her head, and I worry about her because she wants the best for everyone, and I just really hope that she's still taking care of herself. Magnus and Alec blew the fuck up, and I don't know how I feel because I see both sides of the argument. I understand why Alec kept it a secret. I understand why Magnus is upset. I don't know what I would have done in that situation. All I know is that my girlfriend would have been mad as hell regardless. Bae would have been mad. So I see both sides, and I can't pick a side on this one. I'm Switzerland, because I understand why both of them did what they did. I understand why Magnus is upset and he's breaking stuff, and I understand why Alec kept it a secret and wants to save him from that. And it's just, there was just so much going on. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Like, obviously it's gonna work out. Like, this is something they just need to communicate about. They need to have another conversation, a real life conversation, like, hey, these are what you can and cannot do in this relationship. And then they should be cookies and cream. I like them. I like them a lot. I do. And like, honestly, you can't hate on Malik, because they're probably like the most real relationship on the show, which is nice because it's not a heteronormative relationship. It's an interracial gay relationship, and I think it's awesome. I don't know if you guys remember this, but in season 1, I said something along the lines of, there is incest. They brought it back. Why did Sebastian kiss Clary? He knows that's his sister. And he really just went and, like, smashed a kiss on her mouth. Like, who do you think you are? Like, you guys are blood, and they're not, like, half siblings. Like, that doesn't make it any better. But they are full blood siblings, and he just, like, kissed her. I don't know what's going on with him. But, like, obviously, like, he has issues. He has demon blood. I'm not saying that demon blood makes you incestuous, but I am saying, like, demon blood makes you a little crazy. So I was just like, why is this necessary? I don't know. The whole scene just put a bad taste in my mouth. A bad taste in my mouth. No thank you. Goodbye. Isabel and Maya interacted for, I think that's the first time they've actually, like, interacted. I don't know if that's the first time they've ever been in the same scene, but that is the first time that they've actually had conversations with one another, and I thought it was really interesting. So, Simon asked Maya out on a date, and she said no. She was like, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. And he's like, I didn't even tell you what day. And she's like, I don't know, you know, I'm busy. Whatever. And obviously, like, she likes Simon. Like, that's obvious and pure. And one thing I liked about it is that they also brought up Jace as well. So you can tell she has genuine feelings for Simon because she's afraid to do anything with Simon. But she was letting loose with Jace. And I just thought that was really interesting. It was a really cool dynamic because it shows that there's a difference between, like, sexual feelings and true romantic feelings. Because, like, obviously Maya and Jace, that was all, like, sexual, while Simon and Maya have a real dynamic and history, and they talk and they get to know each other. So, like, she could very well have strong feelings for him. And when she was talking to Isabel, Isabel was like, so who hurt you? And I was like, bitch, you don't know me? Like, I was reacting just like Maya. I was like, you don't know me. You don't know Maya. What do you mean who hurt me? Maybe I just don't want to date the nigga. Who knows? Like, what? It was so funny to me. But, I mean, it helped Maya because she went back to Simon and she was like, I want to see where this goes, but I want this to go very slowly. And I respect that. I respect that 100%. She said something happened to her in a past relationship. She didn't discuss what, but, you know, something had happened, and she wants to feel, she probably wants to feel safe, and she wants to truly trust Simon before she, like, you know, puts her all into something. But can we also talk about how Simon was literally only heartbroken over Clary for, like, 2 episodes? When he's been in love with her since, like, they were kids. That was distasteful. I want to see someone fall in love, have a relationship, and stay single for, like, the rest of the show. Like, that sounds so funny, but, like, I genuinely want something like that. I want something like that to happen where, like, someone gets their heart broken and they just stay single and they learn to love themselves and, you know, be happy on their own. Like, these people just be jumping and jumping and jumping relationships. Like, there was a tweet from the Shadowhunters Twitter, and they were saying, like, who do you like more for Simon, Maya or Izzy? And I was like, what the fuck? He just broke up with Clary. Why are y'all trying to pimp him out to 2 other girls? I was like, chill. Chill. Like, what is wrong with you people? Like, he literally just got out of a relationship. Maybe I take this show a little too serious because I feel like he's like my little brother, and I just want him to heal. And they just keep trying to pimp him out, and I'm just like, that's enough. Stop it. Stop it. I was about to say something and then I was like, I don't know. There's a lot of talk about the Sealy Queen. We didn't even see her in this episode, and they just kept dropping her name. I was like, this bitch must be special. I know she's coming back, and it is official. Sarah Hyland is going to play the Sealy Queen, which I'm very excited about. I can't wait to see her. I don't know what episode she's going to be in. Hopefully she'll be in, like, the next one or the one after that. Hopefully soon, because I really like Sarah Hyland. I didn't even watch her. What was she in? Modern Family? Family Guy? She was in one of those shows. I never watched it, but I saw her in Geek Charming. That's my girl. That's my girl, hands down. She's amazing. Oh, bitch. Max is going to die. He knows who he is. He knows Jonathan is Sebastian, and he's going to die. I'm sorry. I do not believe that Sebastian would let him live. I truly don't, because, like, who is that little boy to Clary? Nobody. I feel like he wouldn't hurt anyone close to Clary, but that little boy ain't close to Clary. Therefore, he's going to die. And I'm going to be really sad. I'm probably going to be crying in my next review because he's dead. And no one can convince me otherwise. He is going to die. Like, he is dead. He is deader than dead. Did you see Sebastian's little lip curl when he was like, "You're Jonathan"? And Sebastian was like, genuinely, it was horrifying. Horrifying. I was so scared. I was legitimately afraid. I feel so bad because I like Max. And he's going to die. Like, he ain't deserve that. Isabel is about to be ruined. Isabel! She's going to be so sad. Her brother's about to die. Oh, that's awful. And they did all that training. And they were going to make him good. He was about to be like the best shadow hunter of his age. And he's about to die. That's a waste. That is a true waste. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Oh. Oh. That's sad. That's real sad. They ain't have to do him like that. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm actually in the middle of editing my video, and I realized that half of it didn't record. Not half of it, but like the very last part of it. But basically, that's where I talked about how Clary is now having visions about being in the lake and these two swords coming at her. And I don't even really remember what I said. I didn't want you guys to think that I didn't talk about it, though. So she's got these swords coming at her. She doesn't really know what is going on, but she does know that it's a vision. And I was talking about how the mortal mirror is one of the mortal instruments, and then if they get that mortal instrument with the other mortal instrument, an angel comes down from heaven and grants you a wish. And everyone is after it. So Jonathan is after it. Valentine is after it. And then, of course, Clary and the gang are after it. Now, Clary and Jace and Dot got the mortal mirror. So they have it now. But Jonathan knows that they have it and they were looking for it. So that is scary. So we don't know what's going to happen with that. And I said I really like Dot. I really like her. I hope she becomes like full-time eventually. Oh, by the way, Maya is going to be full-time season 3. She's going to be a regular, a series regular, and I thought that was awesome. Let me see. What else? What else do I need to say? Because that's so disappointing. I looked and like half my video was gone. So I feel bad. I'm in a different red dress now. The lighting's probably ugly. So honestly, I probably talked about things. If I forgot like your favorite part of the episode, just leave a comment down below and we can talk about it in the comments because half of my video didn't save, which is terrible. But anyway, I will see you guys next week. Love ya. See ya. Bye.